standing in, Jamie Marshall, and he's certainly been
Batting
making a
fifth,
run for that top
the right
spot in the
fielder,
home run standings
Jamie
with his performance over the last couple of weeks.
Marshall.
And don't think that the guys above him haven't looked in their rear view and seen how hot he's been. He is coming, and I wouldn't be shocked if he catches him here in the next couple weeks.
And there's a base hit on the line. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now,
the second
Devin
baseman,
Travis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. It's 2 runs. So coming to the plate,
now
Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marte
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Marshall moves over and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward
the right
now,
fielder,
Jamie Marshall, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Here comes the first pitch. Hold on, right here. Flores is there. The second for 1. Relay to first in time and just ready once again.
The
Jamie
right fielder,
Marshall.
number 6.
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
All right, he's up.
Back up
hard 90, hard 90, hard 90.
On the backhand. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tim LeCastro.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Into the box.
The right
Jamie
fielder,
Marshall.
number 6.
He got on top of one and was
Jamie
a ground out victim last time.
Marshall.
Hard liner to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Marshall is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
Another solid
First
performance.
for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left nothing.
A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, every once in a while you're going to have one of those horror shows, and this guy had one in his last start. Wasn't able to get out of the first inning, took the loss, and it's probably been a long 4 days in between this start here today, so he's looking to forget about that one and at least go deep 4, 5, 6 innings into this one.
Marshall.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. In there, 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Gutierrez has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who stands at the plate? Jamie Marshall.
Right fielder,
he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the runner will score from second. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. Career line against Greinke. He's gone 5 for 13.
Bellinger.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Drops one down here. They'll try to beat it out. Escobar fields it cleanly. And a barehanded pickup. He gathers the throw. Wow. Now at the plate, Jamie Marshall. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Marshall.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Marte has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jake Lamb.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Marshall has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Jamie Marshall.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Jamie Marshall.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gutierrez on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just
now
leave.
Is our final line score tonight.
Right here.
First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 7 hits. No.
Fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Walker Buehler gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball. When we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs, this guy knows how to.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 32 now for the season. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Ready to take his hacks
The
again.
right fielder,
Jamie
number 6.
Marshall, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Lyle
The
McGinnis.
right fielder, number 3. Lyle.
The 2-2.
McGinnis.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Marshall coming in. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamond. Stepping into the box,
The right fielder,
Jamie
number
Marshall.
6.
He comes in 1 for
Jamie
2 with that home run he hit
Marshall.
earlier. And the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Now at the plate, Devin Travis.
Now
hit in 2
second
tries so
baseman.
far.
Devin.
2 runs, 7 hits.
Travis.
No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run.
Up next for Arizona, David
The
Peralta.
batter,
He singled
number
his
6.
last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Settling in now,
The right
Jamie
fielder,
Marshall.
number 6.
Will try to follow up the double in his
Jamie
last at-bat with another
Marshall.
big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Los Angeles took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 10 hits.
So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jamie Marshall.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime
the
soon.
Center fielder, number 6, Adam Eaton.
A swing and a ground ball.
Hold it right there.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery will get an out on the play as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Ladies
Joe
and gentlemen,
Kelly will come
your
on in
attention,
relief
please.
now, and he'll be making
Now
appearance
pitching
number
for
8. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Dodgers put up a 4-spot in the opening frame on the
Here
way
now
to
is
victory.
our final line
Julio
score tonight.
Urias earns
First
his
for the
8th victory
victorious
of the
Dodgers.
season.
6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 7.
Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, an exciting interleague matchup of first-place clubs between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Kenta Maeda gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Batting fifth.
Hey, in his last
The
start,
right
he picked
fielder,
up his 9th win of
Jamie
the season. It's always nice to
Marshall.
get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Bellinger is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll look to bring
Batting
home that
fifth.
tying run from
The
second
left
with a base
fielder,
hit into the outfield.
Jock
Marshall stands at
Peterson.
second with no outs. There's ball 4. Now to the plate, Devin Travis.
Batting
Previous
seventh.
history with
The
Luis
second baseman,
Severino. He's 0 for 8.
Devin Travis.
The 2-1. Chopped to third.
All right, ease
Tough
up,
to
ease
get
up.
2. He's got it. Torres hit the bag. To Voit in time for the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third.
Batting 8.
Would be pretty
The
huge
catcher,
if he can do that.
Austin Barnes.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
Coming to the plate now, Kenta Maeda. As
Batting
he's
ninth.
got a chance to tie
The
this
pitcher,
ball game up with that
Kenta
equalizing run just 90 feet away
Maeda.
at third. Rolled slowly to first. Reined in. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jamie Marshall, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying.
Next up for Los Angeles, Jamie Marshall. Two men on, two away here in the fourth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bellinger.
There you go. Come on, baby. You're up. You're up.
And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they've plated in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Travis.
The 0-1 offering. Popped up. Duvall is there for it. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jamie Marshall. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Marshall.
First pitch on its way. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ballgame. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category. So striding in, Jock Peterson.
He'll
try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
So it's first and second now. Nobody
now
out.
Batting.
And that'll
Second
bring
baseman.
up Devin Travis.
Travis.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Now batting.
He's working on a
The
1-for-2 game so far. Now a pick
Barnes.
play at second and a dive, but he's back in. Marshall over at second. Peterson is over at first with one away. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this is
Hold it
on
right
the
there.
ground
Pick
to
up the
first.
ball.
Could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your... Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Jamie Marshall. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Here's the first pitch to him. Shot
gotta
toward
move,
right
you gotta
center.
move, you're
Judge
scoring.
is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Fly ball out toward right field. Marshall has a read on it. One down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Los Angeles Dodgers win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Caleb Ferguson earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Luis Severino was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his 34th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make
Here
your
now
way
is
over
our
to
final line score tonight.
theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. This afternoon, we've got an interleague pairing of division leaders between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to... Dallas Keuchel gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
So here's the cleanup
Batting
hitter,
fourth,
Jamie Marshall,
the right
5
fielder.
for 6 in the series, so he's a tough out right now.
Marshall.
From the stretch. Line towards center field. Hicks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for LA. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Keuchel gets the sign. Here's his offering. Hit in the air to right field. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you check out. So here now is the pitcher, James Paxton. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Heading out towards shallow right. Marshall is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Jamie
The right fielder,
Marshall.
number 3, Jamie Marshall.
Here's the first pitch to him. Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The windup and the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone,
baseman,
and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Skied in the air.
Round it hard, round it hard.
Stanton has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Next will be the cleanup
the right
hitter,
fielder,
Jamie
number 3,
Marshall. He'll try to follow up
Jamie
the double in his last
Marshall.
at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He struck out
number
and
35.
out 0 for 2 so far.
Cody Bellinger.
From the stretch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot.
batting,
Devin
second
Travis.
baseman.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out. So 2 on with 2 away, and
now
that
batting,
means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next.
Hernandez.
Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
All right, hold on right there.
As he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Digging in, Jamie Marshall, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Jamie Marshall.
First pitch on its way. On the line, that's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger.
He
could really use a
number
knock here. 0 for
35.
3 in the game so far.
Bellinger.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Dig!
There's one. To Voit in time for the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The New York Yankees with their 80th win to pace the division. Aroldis Chapman wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year. Jonathan Holder wraps it up for the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head. Zach Wheeler will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Standing in, Jamie Marshall. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently third in the National League in that category.
One of the keys to being a good player, it's not how old you are, but it's how talented and how smart you are. This guy, one of the better young hitters in the game of baseball right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Batting 6.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1, here it comes. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straight away right.
Hold up, right here on the back.
From second. And he is in there.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate, and if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
Now at the plate, Devin Travis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Set to deal on 2-2. Stapleton scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Stapleton is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 1-0. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9.
0 for 1 here in the early going. McNeil, base runner at first with 1 out. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Marshall racing back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Leading off the inning, Jamie Marshall, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the fourth inning. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category. Striding in, Jock Peterson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. No runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Heading out towards
get up, halfway.
Waiting on it is Nimmo. 1 away. Throw behind him to second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they dump.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jamie Marshall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week.
Find the ball,
so he certainly capitalized on it last time.
On to first to complete the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Digging in once again, Jamie Marshall. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Marshall.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 7 runs, 7 hits, 1 error.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Steven Matz will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job. Keep traffic off the bases. Keep the walks down. Try to limit the amount of hits.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And the stepping up now, Jamie Marshall. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Find it.
On a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the 2nd, and we are tied 0-0. Next for the Mets, Thomas
Now batting,
Quinlan. He
third
reached on a
baseman,
single in his first try.
Tommy Quinlan.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marshall giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in once
The right
again,
fielder,
Jamie
3.
Marshall. He got on top of
Jamie
one and was a ground down
Marshall.
victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0
Leading
for
up
1 thus
for the
far.
The catcher, Wilson Ramos.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Travis will stay with it as he backs up and into the box now. Howard Stapleton. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Skied into very shallow right. Marshall is there. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Jamie Marshall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Marshall.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Now in the box, Jamie Marshall.
The right fielder, Jamie Marshall.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. On to first, and they get them both.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn. And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Los Angeles pick up win number 70 to top the division. Walker Buehler pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. Steven Matz is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Won Young Kang gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jamie Marshall. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Ozuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Mets.
In now, Dilson Herrera, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His first home run of the season as the Mets are out in front now 2-0. try
The
it
right
again.
fielder,
Jamie
number 3.
Marshall, runner in
Jamie
scoring position with 2 gone.
Marshall.
First delivery to him on the way. Line
Come on,
towards center field.
go home.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. So digging in now, Cecil
Now
Ballard.
batting,
He
second
singled
baseman,
his last time up.
Cecil
2 runs,
Ballard.
3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marshall on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping in, Jamie Marshall.
The right
He comes in
fielder,
0 for
3.
2 thus far.
Jamie Marshall.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Not a boy, good job.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men
The
out,
first baseman,
and that brings in
number
the former
35.
National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Runner's going. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now batting, Thomas Quinlan.
first
He
baseman,
flew out in
number
his last
10.
at-bat.
Thomas Quinlan.
Fly ball out to right field. Marshall waits on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready now, Jamie
Now
Marshall.
batting, the right fielder, Jamie Marshall.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball foul down the left side. Seager leads off second with nobody out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-2 home. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely. Into the box for the Dodgers now, Jamie Marshall, as he looks to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. Stepping up to the plate, Joaquin
The catcher,
Ferreira.
number 17, Joaquin Ferreira.
0-1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Marshall, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate.
Here
Can't
now
do
is
much
our
better
final
than
line
that.
score this
7-4
afternoon.
the Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next.
Play ball.
Digging in,
That'll
Jamie
fit.
Marshall, and the
right
Dodgers
fielder.
with an opportunity for
Jamie
more here in the first.
Marshall.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Rizzo near the first base bag, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup. So in now for Chicago,
Batting
Wilson
fifth,
Contreras.
the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Marshall has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Next for the Dodgers,
The right
Jamie
fielder,
Marshall.
number 3.
And here's an at-bat you
Jamie
don't want to miss. The
Marshall.
pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. He's set. Here it comes. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Standing in, Jamie
Now
Marshall.
batting, the right fielder,
Now
Jamie
the first pitch here from Lester.
Marshall.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lester's 2-0 home. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Jamie Marshall 0 for 3
Now
to
batting,
this point.
right fielder,
Yeah, not his game so
Jamie
far. He's such a good hitter. We
Marshall.
all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now,
The right
Jamie
fielder, number
Marshall.
3.
He flew out in his
Jamie
last at-bat.
Almost,
Marshall.
Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big
Come on, you can
power,
beat it, you
he's
can beat
feeling
it.
pretty.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
The first
2 hits
baseman,
in 4
number
attempts to this
44.
point.
Anthony Rizzo.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Marshall is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. 15-1 is the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers get the win on the heels of 4
Time of the ball
home
game,
runs.
4 hours
Kenta
and
Maeda
19
gets to
minutes.
double digits with his 10th win of the year.
Our
Yu
paid
Darvish
attendance at
only
Wrigley
completed
Field
2
this
innings and
afternoon,
is charged with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan
As
Plezak,
always,
Heidi
we thank
Watney,
you
and
for
our
your
entire
support of
crew. I'm Matt
Chicago Cubs
Vasgersian. You've
baseball,
been watching
and remind
MLB
you
The
to
Show.
please.
So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second, and still only 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jamie Marshall.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. Hayward is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Your
Scott
attention,
Alexander.
please.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Dodgers wrote an important sixth inning
Here
to
now is
victory
our
in this
final
one.
line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 10 hits.
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jamie Marshall.
Right,
first chance for him
Jamie
here after appearing as a pinch
Marshall.
hitter in the game last night. First pitch of the at-bat.
Come on, baby, you're up, you're up, you're up.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out. Stepping in, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder, Albert Almora.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Marshall is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw.
Yasmani.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Grandal.
Pops this one up. Travis has a play. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chase Whitley.
Batting
He'll
eighth.
get to take his first cuts here.
Chase
The 1-2.
Whitley.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And in the bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. A pause. And the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Marshall. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Wind up leaving them loaded. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right
Digging
fielder.
in for his second at-bat, Jamie Marshall.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
0-1, here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. 1 gone now in the Dodger fourth. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. The 0-1 delivery.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Rizzo is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So striding forward now, Devin Travis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Travis.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no. The next Cub up, Ian Happ, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Happ.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's not.
So coming to the plate, Jamie Marshall. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out.
Up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So
Here's Javier Baez, due up for the 4, 5, and
Leading
6
off
hitters,
for
and they're
the
hoping
Cubs,
that this is the part of
the
the lineup
shortstop,
that can get something going.
Javier.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far.
High and deep to straightaway right. Marshall going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that's so...
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman,
Lifted in the air to right field.
Ryan.
And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And a fine start to the inning for the Cubbies. It's a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the trip.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Albert Almora. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fly ball out to right field. Marshall will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and ready once again, Jamie Marshall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a rip to the second baseman. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. At the plate, Jamie Marshall. He's 1-for-4 for the game. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out.
Cody
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Throw won't get him.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
The 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Marshall at second. Bellinger on at first with nobody out. 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Here's the 2-2 pitch.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
3, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Oh, man, that couldn't have been much more deflating for this offense. Kind of a suspect decision to go for third with 2 strikes, and it doesn't work out, so it's a strike him out, throw him out at third. Not the best turn of events.
Digging in and looking for more, Jamie Marshall. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
Round hard, you're scoring.
If anything,
scoring.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Marshall is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat.